हेलो
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
hello everyone, welcome back to once again another live stream of Genshin Impact. ओके ये ऑलरेडी हो रखा है रेजेंस बचे नहीं है तो डायरेक्टली स्टार्ट किया जाए वराका's quest. To those who embark on the expedition. Hello others, bye.
Huh? Where'd this letter in our bag come from? Did it just blow in on the breeze?
Hey, long time no see, my friend. Yeah. What's that? You say we just met recently for a hurt that always friend everything not clear such a blah 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 do it not do. But when you can turn your tail to verse. By sorry, kya hua? If so, come and catch with the star snatch cliff the vines.
Oh, it's from the Tone Deaf Bard.
Tone Deaf Bard. Probably in Mondstadt? Oh, that's quite far. Sorry किस लिए bro others? Why sorry? क्या
You
हुआ?
look worried. Relax. It takes more than a little rainfall to extinguish my lamp.
Go to star. हेलो मयंक भाई.
हाँ जी.
कहिए.
भाई बुला दो साइलेंट करता है.
अब देखिए अब तो पहले तो उसके बाद ही कुछ किया जा सकता है.
इसके
मई के बाद ही गोफेस्ट के बाद ही होगा जो होगा. अभी तो मुश्किल है. अभी क्या कहे.
Welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt?
मैं पता है मैं
of Natland?
आ गया याद
Or
आपका
the
से.
great hero
देखो
of Notcry?
मैं कोशिश जरूर करूंगा. ठीक है. अब ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं मतलब वो छोड़ दूं.
You sure have your finger on the
लगा
pulse.
तो ठीक नहीं.
Barely
वैसे
caught
तो
a breath since Notcry,
90%
but
चांस है
you've
कि नहीं
already heard
लगेगा.
about what went down.
डिपेंडिंग ऑन फ्लाइट रेट्स उस समय क्या रहेंगे वो भी देखेंगे. तो अभी स्टॉप पे ही हूँ. ओके.
News travels
देखते
fast
हैं
on the
क्या
wing.
होता है.
But before I can turn
मई
your tales
जून
into
जुलाई
tunes, I need to hear
3
them
महीने
from
तो
the
वैसे भी
horse's
रहेंगे
mouth.
उस टाइम से.
मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूँ क्योंकि अगर अभी तो नहीं मतलब लगाओ अगले 1.5 महीने तक आइलैंड के रेट्स कम ही
My
रहेंगे.
wine and my
Hmm.
lyre are
Flight
at the ready. So please, traveler,
15-20
take a
हज़ार
seat and
मैक्स.
tell me your tale.
अगर आपको अच्छा टाइम चाहिए, अगर घटिया टाइम चाहिए कि सुबह के 3 बजे पहुंचो तो 15,000 में मिल
Amazing!
जाती है.
Incredible!
सही.
The racer of
ये
Solnari
होटल
and
कैच
the
हुआ वाइल्ड
doctor?
से बस और
Truly a tale for the
भाई यहाँ तो एक
ages.
चीज नहीं कैच हुई वाइल्ड से, कुछ
So
दिखा भी नहीं
I'm
वाइल्ड में.
guessing the
सोन
wild
मतलब
hunt is a thing of the
अब
past now
फ्लड
that
रेट
you've
हाई है
defeated
वो
the
कुछ नहीं
racer
कर
of
सकते.
Solnari.
Seems that way.
फ्लड रेट बहुत हाई है.
Kind of focused on dealing with the doctor, though.
देयर आर स्टिल
किसमें आ
सम
रही है? ऐसी वाइल्ड में आ रही है.
Well, that's good
इंसेंस
to
के
hear.
थ्रू वाइल्ड में है ना.
Now that the northern
भाई
abyss
मैंने
calamity
इतने
is
इंसेंस
finally
ऑन किए मेरे को
resolved,
एक नहीं मिला.
Varka must be getting ready
वो
for
सारे
the
फ्लड ही
triumphant
हो रहे हैं.
return of
मतलब
his
कैच
expedition,
बहुत
right?
रेयरली हो रहा है.
I
जो
haven't
शाइनी है
seen
वो हो
him
रहा
in
है.
the longest time. He must have so many stories to
I
share.
was gonna ask you to have Lily. और बताओ कौस्ती भाई क्या चल रहा है गेम में, थोड़ा ब्रीफ बताओ. इवेंट कर लो. मैं इवेंट वाले पे क्लिक किया था बट एक लेटर सा आया और मुझे इधर फेंक दिया.
स्ट्रीम कर रहे हो अभी?
हाँ
Back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's
मेरा
call
कुछ
it
भी कैच
pass.
नहीं हुआ है. मेरा 15-20
I
फ्लैट
was
हुए.
resting my eyes in the
देखे तो
Thousand
मैंने
Winds
रिक्वाजा
temple one
तक
day
लेकिन
when I heard a commotion inside.
फ्लैट हो गया.
भाई
It
फायदा
was a
क्या है? मेरे
young
को तो
knight
समझ नहीं आती.
who had
मतलब ठीक
journeyed
है
there
अगर
in
किसी का
search
नहीं
of
है तो बढ़िया
trials
है
and
बट
oracles after
लेकिन आप
hearing
अगर
some
रेड
tall
में कर रहे हो
tales
आपको
at the
पता है कि
local
अच्छी
tavern.
एंट्री मिलेगी मोस्ट लाइकली.
In fact, all that awaited him
तो
were
ठीक है.
moss-covered walls and an
अगर
angry
फ्लैट भी
ruin
हो रहे
guard.
हैं
But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the
ओ भाई ये
horizons.
गलत स्टार्ट कर रहा है. मुझे लगा सेम वाला है ये.
They must have been making
भाई कल
quite a
कब
racket if
करोगे
he wasn't enough
लाइव?
to wake up the
कल
tone
से
deaf
कल
guard.
तो फिर नहीं हुआ. हाँ
Yeah,
अगर जापान हो
it
जाता है
sounded
और आपको क्या
kinda
कहते हैं
like
25-30 हजार 40,000 की टिकट मिल जाती है गॉड विलिंग
हम्म.
तो बहुत बढ़िया. नहीं होता
25 तो नहीं 40 तो दो. जो बेस मतलब मिनिमम है वो 35 है. मैक्सिमम तो आप जानते ही हो लाख क्रॉस कर जाता है.
मैं एक बार चेक कर रहा हूँ स्काइस. आप कौन सी साइट यूज करते हो चेक करने के लिए?
हम तो इस अभी स्काई स्कैनर में चेक कर रहे थे.
बस स्काई स्कैनर ही ना उससे बेटर कोई नहीं मिलेगा.
भाई बोला तो सेम टाइम ही रहेगा. 8-9 बजे के अराउंड स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट होगा.
a young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure.
ये गलत. अब ये तो
there's a
इसके
sight I
पूरा
haven't
हो
seen
जाए
in a
उसके बाद ही
while.
कर पाऊंगा मैं.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean
यू आर
क्या
वेंटी.
डेट्स हैं?
you're Venti?
23 तारीख
I
को
was just
चलना
wondering
रहेगा
I was
हमारा
gonna
तो.
track you down.
23 जून.
हाँ मई.
You were looking for the tone deaf
अच्छा
bard?
नहीं.
भाई कल मेरे लिए एक स्पेशल ट्रिप
और
कल
रिटर्न
कर लेंगे. हाँ रिटर्न तो फिर 3 तारीख को है हमारा, क्योंकि 3 को ही शाम का फ्लाइट मिल रहा है. बाकी सारे ही मॉर्निंग का
Hold
है.
on. Blonde hair, white hair.
किसने आपको
You
80,000 बोला
must be
बाकी?
the honorary knight.
अभी
and
कम है. अभी के
Paimon.
हिसाब जैसे हमने
The
क्या
Grandmaster talks
सेम
about you
मंथ
all
में
the
टिकट
time.
देख रहे थे ना कि
Allow
क्या
me to
प्राइस
introduce
पड़ता है.
myself.
43
I'm
मिल रही है
Lowen,
मेरे को.
vice
अभी
captain of the
43
fifth
है.
company of the Knights of
अगर
Favonius
मैं
and a
मई
member
में
of
बुक
the
करता हूँ तो.
Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your
बट
acquaintance.
हमारा जो बुकिंग होगा टिकट का
Oh, so
वो
you're
वीजा
part of
मिलने
the
के बाद
expedition,
होगा.
huh?
तो टेक्निकली हमारा वीजा
So that's
जो
why
अप्लाई
Paimon
करेंगे
never
मई
seen
में
you around in
करेंगे.
Mondstadt.
तो हम
2 लाख.
Wait a second.
2 लाख.
She never saw you in Napa either.
2
That's
लाख.
probably because when the wild
आप तो
hunt was still
जाओ.
running rampant, I spent most of my
कोई
time out on
नहीं.
my own.
इम्पॉसिबल रहा तो फिर
making
थाईलैंड
monsters
है.
out of
कहीं ना
monsters.
कहीं तो
I
जाएंगे.
barely left the base at all.
हाँ.
Then,
ठीक है, अगर
once
थाईलैंड
the
चले
wild
गए तो
hunt
उसके
calmed
बाद फिर
down,
3
I
महीने
got
बाद
sent
वहाँ
back
चले
to
जाना
Mondstadt.
फिलीपींस.
Mixed blessing, if
देखते
you
हैं.
ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
वैसे भी
No wonder
मेरा
we never
पता
saw
है
you out
ये
here
साल
alone
ही
with the
बाहर ही
doctor.
गुजरा ही है. हर महीने कहीं ना कहीं जा रहा हूँ.
अच्छी बात है.
Deliver some
एक्चुअली
letters.
फिलीपींस की ब्रेक टाइम आ सकता है बेटर है.
Deliver. I was gonna say deliver a
There's one
letter.
for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery. At least
हाँ
10
बढ़िया
of them
होगा
in
भाई.
total.
Jeez.
ये वाला वो की वाला क्वेस्ट तो नहीं है.
Now, Mika, Inepa, Lowen. You should just hire a full-time mailman already. In fact, he
यार
earned
बात
himself
बताओ
a
वो
new
क्या कहते हैं
nickname.
जिसमें
Let's go
लियोर
with
मॉड्यूल डालना था वो क्वेस्ट खत्म हो गई क्या?
लियोर मॉड्यूल.
हाँ,
लियोर मॉड्यूल वाला कौन सा क्वेस्ट था?
है साइड में देखो आप जिसमें वो पिकाचू मिलता है.
वराका की स्टोरी क्वेस्ट है ये. ओ वो जो साइड वो की के थ्रू जो स्टोरी कंप्लीट करते वो वाला है. नहीं ओके.
नहीं स्टोरी नहीं है साइड में लेफ्ट साइड में.
अरे नहीं ये दूसरा की बात है. एजेंसी का वो होगा आई थिंक. मैंने आज का नोटिस नहीं किया क्योंकि आज तो कोई इवेंट है नहीं पोकेमोन गो में वैसे तो. ओके.
देखना अगर है तो प्लीज मेरी साइड से लगा देना यार. मैं तो लियोर लगानी मेरे यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक जिम है. शॉप नहीं है.
मैं एक बार चेक कर लेता हूँ. ऐसा तो कोई मुझे टाइम रिसर्च की बात कर रहे हो ना?
नहीं टाइम भी नहीं
I'll
लेफ्ट
have you know that
जो
poetry
दूसरी
and
साइड में
letters were
जिसमें
humanity's
वो
earliest
होते हैं
means of
आपके क्या कहते हैं
expressing their
मंथली वाले.
thoughts. So, tone deaf or not,
स्पेशल
I wear the
रिसर्च
title of bard with pride.
या वीकली
And I
रिसर्च.
consider Sir
No, जो आपको
Lancelot
left
to be
side पे
quite a
होते हैं.
compliment.
जहाँ पे जिसमें अभी न्यू
really?
मिला था उसके नीचे जाके.
Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
ओके. फेस्टिवल ऑफ
Anyway,
कलर्स
since
वाले में
this
है
young
क्या ये?
man has come all the way to the
I think
Thousand
so.
Winds Temple
हाँ
looking for
ओके.
me,
हाँ
I
वही
assume he
होगा.
must have a letter for
Yeah.
me too.
हाँ
Am
समझ
I
गया
right?
समझ गया मैं.
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own
ओके मैं इधर
words.
लॉगिन करके कर
This one is for the bard
तो
in
मैं
green
इसको स्किप कर
clothes.
दूं क्या कॉस्ट है
These days, I think he goes by
वो फायदा तो होता नहीं
Venti.
उसका कोई शाइनी वाइनी तो मिलने नहीं वाला ना
Doesn't really
बर्बाद
have
ही
an
है वो।
address as such.
हाँ
You
जापान
could
में
start
बहुत
by
सारे
asking
यूट्यूबर
around in
मिलेंगे वो तो है
Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
ये अमेरिकन के
I
लिए
figured that
आसान
since
होता
there
है
was
भाई
this
ये
punching
अमेरिकन
bag
को
here,
वीजा
oh,
की जरूरत ही
sorry,
नहीं पड़ती
ruin guard, I could get some
उनके लिए
practice in
सब
while I was
आसान है
at it. So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varker is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
इंडियन पासपोर्ट देखा जाए तो सबसे घटिया पासपोर्ट है दुनिया में सही सही में
ये भी करना बैनर जाने से पहले ये भी करना बैनर जाने
Also
से
said to
तो
remind
पहले
you to
ये
write
देख
back.
लेते ये इसका जो कन्वर्सेशन ये एंड होगा ना उसके बाद हम फिर वो वाला कर लेंगे
Nothing in particular.
ओके फिर
Just
इसको
some
कट
idle chatter between two
Okay,
drinking
okay.
buddies. But
ओके
if
मैं
I'm
भाई
supposed to write back this time,
गुड नाइट
गुड नाइट
I'll need some time to mull over my response. Verka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
Let's go! It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, honorary knight. And you.
ये
Miss
दोनों
Guy.
दो क्वेस्ट एक बार में दे दे क्या इन्होंने इन्होंने दो
Ain't
क्वेस्ट
this
एक साथ दे दिए
The wild hunt.
Abyss the Wild Hunt
Andreas.
and Andreas
Get home safe, Varka.
Get home safe Varka वारका कर क्या रहा है
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me?
Yes, someone is talking about the legendary, one of the most toughest.
Surely there's no way anyone
Character.
found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
क्या क्या करते रहते हैं
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted. Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Wild Hunt
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return.
Oof. Defeat the Wild Hunt. Oh wait. Oh. C3 Varaka.
Stormwind!
Without the Reikir of Sonari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster!
We
Okay,
meet
who's
again,
Andreas. भाई ये वहां चला गया Face the Wolf Spirit.
Return from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now?
Mondstadt? भाई तू है कहाँ पे
I was planning to take a look around there myself.
लुए में है क्या ये
What's this?
ये क्वेस्ट चल कहाँ है
An
लुए
echo
में
from
या
1,000
फिर
years ago?
Mondstadt में क्योंकि वहां जैसा तो फील नहीं आ रहा मुझे। क्या बोलते, नॉट क्राई का तो फील नहीं आ रहा। नॉट क्राई में ही है। नहीं, वो तो वाइल्ड हंट वाला तो लगा, लेकिन मैप देखने पे लग रहा था
Here's
लुए
hoping
में
I'm
है।
just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all.
हाँ, वुल्फ ने एनरियल से करने
It's
में।
your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas.
बंदा दिखाएगा, अपना पावर दिखाएगा। आपने बहुत बेइज्जती मार दी हो इसका। ये है वो है, खाली बातें करते रहता है। आइए देखे वॉन्डरी नाइट्स।
Perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious.
वराका का वार। आज होगा वराका का वार।
Go by
Boreas.
बोरियस?
Huh?
Not Andreas, Boreas. Corruption. Iniquity. भाई ये हरा देगा?
Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
You're right.
That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so
Got
make
to
sure to
collect all
stock
the
up
wolves
on wine for the
trade.
celebrations. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
फिर से बातें करते रह गया बस। मुझे लगा कि सही में बैटल करेगा, बोरियस को हराएगा, क्या करेगा। मुझे लगा कि पक्का वो कुछ तो करेगा। ग्रैंड मास्टर।
And I'm not a real knight yet.
Jean?
She knows something.
Oh, yes. That's our Grandmaster for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel's Share. Allegedly
फिर से
for
बैनर
work.
पे पुल
Said he
करो,
was
सुक्रो C1 कर लो।
exchanging intel.
फ्लिंट्स बैनर पे।
But I'd say there's a
क्या पता
50-50
फ्लिंट्स
chance
निकल जाओ या
he's just
C2
there
बन
for a
जाए,
drink.
C1 बन जाए।
Hi, Mom Beth. There'll be
Okay.
lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter?
Yula, Yula आ गया, Yula,
Really?
Yula।
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a long journey. Please go get some rest.
Great, but I won't be
भाई
resting just yet.
उस दिन लेकिन मजा आया यार, दो 5-star कैरेक्टर। इसकी टांग
I heard that another
मजा आ गया था।
challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me too.
Very well, but
Please
remember
remember
to
to
show respect to the
swallow.
local wolves.
I will. Goodbye.
बाय 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 बाय। रुको डीसी पे भेजता हूँ, कुछ भेजो। क्या वो सबको दिखाने लायक है? हाँ, फ्री हो गए। देखो देखो क्या वो सीन है। ऑटोमेटिक विंडो 10 डिस्प्ले कैप्चर क्यों नहीं वर्क कर रहा? छट्टे छट्टे आए पंख चले डरे 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 डरे। ये भाई आता क्यों नहीं है? विंडो 10 भाई ये ना है। चिट्टे चिट्टे पंखे जरा फैला गुल्ले 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 गुल्ले। भाई नहीं आ रहा, पता नहीं क्या हो गया है जानी। मैं तो सोचा मैं दिखाऊं कुछ, आपको जाना है कहो। आई थे ओ ऐड देखो कहाँ भाग गया अंशु। ये कैसे कैसे मतलब एंगल में जाता भाई? ये किस एंगल में था? ऐसे ही देख लो। रुक नहीं नहीं नहीं, मुझे ये करना जरूर था भाई। किस एंगल में जाकर के भरतनाट्यम कुचिपुड़ी कर रहा था। डीसी ये देखो लूप बन गया है। आई एम लिविंग इन मैट्रिक्स राइट नाउ माय फ्रेंड। डू यू नो मैं तेनू किन्ना चाहंदा। ओ भाई भाई भाई, 2 5 स्टार and 1 4 स्टार कैरेक्टर में आज की टांग है ब्रो। सही है सही है। इसी बात पे हम भी करने जा रहे हैं मेरे दोस्त। वैसे लास्ट कितना पुल पे है? लास्ट विशेस लेट्स सी व्हेन वी गॉट 5 and एक 4 नहीं नहीं 10 15 20 पुल्स हो रखे हैं। ओके 20 पुल्स हो रखे अर्ली में एंड 7 इधर 6 इधर। आइए दोस्तों, कौन है वो? नहीं मिला। सुक्रोस, ये तो सांगलिंग है। डिबेट क्लब, ये क्लब में जाके डिबेट कौन करता है? एक और 5 स्टार 4 स्टार स्टेला फॉर्चूना। अब क्या बोलते? 10 पुल किया नहीं बना बात, दोबारा मार दो 10। सुक्रोस को हमको 1 करना है। देख लो क्या बोलते हो? 10 और मार दो। अभी है कितने पे वैसे? C1 50 तक कर लो C1 के लिए एटलीस्ट। ओके फिर तो करना पड़ेगा ना मेरा दोस्त, कर ही लो तुम। 20 और कर लो, इसी में निकल जाएगी। 20 की जरूरत ही नहीं है, बोला ना इसी में निकल जा। हेलो जी, हेलो जी, 2 निकाल लीजिए और बोलो बस कर भाई। C2 बन गई अब। कॉन्स्टिलेशन अनलॉक। सुक्रोस स्टैंडर्ड बैनर पुल। Extractable Anemo Hypothesis Creation 6308 gains 1 additional charge. The duration of forbidden creation isomer 75 type 2 पता नहीं कौन से इसके वो चलते हैं यार so much लेकिन पता है अगर ये 3 पे चल जाती है मैक्सिमम अपग्रेड लेवल 15 पे चली जाएगी अगर 3 C3 होती है तो स्कर्क देखने आइए ओ भाई 45 EM70 को तो पूरा फुल कर दिया 90 लेवल भी 90 टैलेंट ओके भाई क्यू भी है EN क्यू बोथ इसके सारे मिल गए ऑफिस है CD 46 CD कितना है इसका 199 का CD है ब्रो इसके आर्टिफैक्ट क्या है 2 पीस सेट क्रायो डैमेज बोनस क्रायो डैमेज वाले हमने लगाए थे ये रहा एक ऑफ पीस गोल्डन ट्रूथ $62 CR CD क्रायो CD CR EM का 35 CR CD अटैक 46 CR CD फुल्ली इसमें मतलब वही है CR CD है सही है स्टैंडर्ड बैनर में क्या देखना तो मैंने नोटिस नहीं किया स्टैंडर्ड बैनर में 9 बेस है ये क्या भाई यूला किसी को तो कुछ चाहिए मैं भी यूला पे सेलेक्ट कर दूं क्या जस्ट इन केस यू सी पुल कौन करने जा रहा है पुल कौन ही करने जा रहा है ये फैंटास्टिक सी बॉडी है ब्रो सुपर फैंटास्टिक बॉडी हेलो जी चोंग ह्यूंग इसका भी हमने कुछ तो किया है चोंग ह्यूंग मेरा चीला है ब्रो पड़ा हुआ कीला है ब्रो स्पिरिट ब्लेड क्लाउड पार्टिंग स्टार बाय 3 मैक्सिमम अपग्रेड लेवल इज 15 जंगल स्किप करके निकाली थी मैंने ये बेचारा जंगल कहता हूँ मुझे छोड़ के जो तुम जाओगे बड़ा पछताओगे धोखा दिया इसे धोखा स्पिरिट ब्लेड धोखा देता मतलब होता है मैं समझता हूँ इस फिगर को देख करके अच्छे के फिसल जाएंगे रेगुलर जस्ट रेगुलर को मजा आता है भाई करोड़ों पुल्स होने चाहिए हाथ में भैंस की टांग सुबह से शाम तक लाओ पुल मारते जाओ मैं सभी के लिए 33 5 पुल इधर बना लिए नहीं आने दो मुझे फीलिंग आ रही है मुझे फीलिंग आ रहा है कि इन 3 में भी कुछ ना कुछ जरूर एक निकलेगा इन 3 में ना 2 बच रहे नाउ एक क्या ये फीलिंग झूठा है जी? झूठा है जी। हाँ, ये डिबेट क्लब क्यों देता है भाई? डिबेट क्लब किससे डिबेट करना है? डिबेट करो। Talk to Jean.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making.
इवेंट वाली क्वेस्ट कर लो। मैंने इसी पे व्यू किया था यार। ट्रूफिएंट वॉरियर यही है ना? टू दोज हु एम्बार्क ऑन द एक्सपीडिशन टॉक टू जीन। ये वाला करना है। ये वाला होगा नहीं? यू रिसीव एन इनविटेशन। ये वाला है।
People ought.
वापस से मॉन्स्टर चा।
By royal decree. Three moons converge.
बहुत स्ट्रांग है यार कोलंबिना। बहुत ही स्ट्रांग है भाई। नॉस्टैल्जिया होगा जब हमने पहली बार कराया था कोई। हाँ मतलब मॉन्स्टैट में प्ले करना कब लास्ट टाइम किए? तो बहुत रेयरली अब मॉन्स्टैट में आना होता है। वो गाना बन जाता नहीं? तेरी गली में मैं आता सनम अग में वफा का मैं।
That's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
It's been a while since we have back here. Yes. यहीं से गेम से स्टार्ट हुआ
Where
था।
our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kind of nostalgic, really.
Yeah.
Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
क्योंकि तुम्हारे क्रिएटर ने कुछ चेंज करने का सोचा ही नहीं।
Look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
मैंने कपड़े तो चेंज किए थे ना आई थिंक इसके। क्या बोलते हैं ट्रैवलर के। The outlander who caught the wind. Click the first one.
My mom remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but
yes,
it's gotta be gone now, right?
इसको उठा के बोर्ड में ही रख लो। एक्यूपाई करना पड़ेगा उसको।
Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still.
मैं रनिंग कर रहा हूँ सुबह सुबह मेरी फट के 4 हो रही है.
Hear that? Vic said this isn't hard enough. Should I
Oh,
package you,
oh.
Bishop, for the next round then?
तेरी आवाज.
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Huh. Must have been my imagination then.
कर लेंगे क्यों भाई कोई बात नहीं.
Huh?
हाँ.
Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
So to look like Sunestia's movie.
What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing?
Maybe.
Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by
A
accident,
bomb is still
Clee's
a
gonna
bomb.
get marched off to the confinement room again.
Let's help her clean this up.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found. You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway,
Emergency
never
food
hurts
से
to be
मुझे
careful.
chopper का याद आता है.
We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too. Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Use that camera carries with her used to record the switch. Take a picture. फट गए गुब्बारे.
Fireworks! Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway,
I don't think so.
we should be good
They are
here.
gonna
Let's
welcome
get
us.
going. Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow.
Nostalgia भाई nostalgia. Chasing impact.
That's a statue of the Seven! Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, maybe that statue of 7 got enhancement because we did upgrade to those level. Bagna. Pagle.
Paimon's next line was...
As we all know,
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind.
कितना तेज उड़ रही है यार ये.
Look, there really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven.
Bruce Lee का भाई.
It's fish, but it's so light. Huh. Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee.
It's pretty cute.
Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
No, because I got it figured out. Something This over the top, it's about a return over.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing.
No.
She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too. She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her. Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where... What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!" Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus, the Bombasty tree, the statue of the Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
He's already having the power of pyro.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Homeward the who got the wind, take a picture of the statue of 7. Perfect picture लिया है तेरे भाई ने.
Sparks and splash! You were right! Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
तो उड़ते हुए पहुंच जाएगी, मेरे को तो चलना ही पड़ेगा.
Go now.
Yes, now we're too late.
What sort of these voices?
Ooh, it's the Valen!
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Amber.
We explore the area ahead of us later.
Look! There he is! Back then, the Valen was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone-Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off.
Yes.
But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Or we could just say hi and go.
True. No need to go for a full-on reenactment. Let's go!
Our old friends have arrived.
And it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
भाई हो रहा है क्या सीन है ये जीन के पास भेज दिया अचानक
Honorary Knight, you're still here? Is it that obvious?
Huh?
जीन के पास भेज दिया
Burke is coming back. The situation in Nakrai is stable.
जीन के पास भेज दिया ये क्या सीन
Things
है
are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no
दोनों
longer
मिक्स है
faces
क्या
any threat from the perils of the north, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some
कहाँ
reason,
था कहाँ भेज दिया
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
the lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Correct.
Yes.
As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god, and the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry.
Huh?
What?
The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry, although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays.
To this place
As such,
from
his tale
Nordcry.
can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nodcry's Wolf of the North. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Deval and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder Varga wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodcry, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the Calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions. Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency, even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action. I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
दोनों एक साथ ही चल रहे हैं। क्वेस्ट लोकेशन ऑक्यूपाइड बाय अदर। फोकस एक्सपीरियंस मोड ऑन करना होगा। दोनों जो है एक ही जगह पे वही मिक्स हुआ है। एलिस के पास पहुंच गए।
Lovely to see you, dearies. So
Lovely
it's the
to see
verdict.
you,
Did our
Alice.
special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
Yeah, it was impressive.
You? That's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole? You're here too?
Nicole आ गई costume.
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation.
Lovely
In
mages.
fact, everything
Well,
you
that's
just
true.
experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Notcry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you
Dodo
saw weren't
King.
real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Devalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time.
That's true.
I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, ये मदर बनी पड़ी है।
The point
क्या
is,
बोली उसने? Oh, not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you will understand. ये माँ कब बन गई? Jean? I assure you, I wouldn't dare for the later learning. Jean? चल क्या रहा है? मतलब क्ली एलिस की बेटी है ना?
With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the knights will be home before long.
भाई
Varka thinks it's better to give
इतना
people
सारा
time
स्टोर
to
करके रख
reunite with their
पाना मुश्किल
families.
होता है.
So he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception
ओ
for now.
भाई सही है.
Of course, Jean
हाँ,
has her
लेकिन
own
भाई
thoughts on the
जिन के
matter.
पास रहती
You
है
can
ना
get the
क्ली.
details from her
हाँ
soon.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
As things stand,
हाँ.
we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some
नहीं
activities.
मुझे नहीं पता था कि
This
वो
magic
इसकी
bubble is one of
बेटी
them.
है.
The returning knights can use
Mommy.
it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred
Mommy
in Mondstadt
Alice.
while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The
एक
ultimate
चीज
goal
तो
is
है
for
ब्रो,
everyone
पायरो
to have a
कैरेक्टर
chance to
है
take
बहुत
part in the
शानदार
excitement.
गेम के.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti, but even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
For
You can say
instance,
that doesn't make
say we're
sense.
recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
No such thing as free
Yeah,
lunch.
but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
एक मिनट जरा कॉल करना.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
हाँ मोहन नैनी. कर ली नैनी. ठीक. ओके. ठीक. Thanks all. See you tomorrow.
Think
Bye
nothing of
bye.
it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
क्या दोबारा वेरीफाई भेजना पड़ेगा. मुझे ऐसा क्यों फील हो रहा है दोबारा से मैं सेम मिक्स हो जाएगा, दोबारा से ही सेम वाला मिक्स हो जाएगा टास्क.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of
नहीं
humanity.
हो ना. हाँ
The
हाँ, अब तो
wanton
फोकस मोड एक्सपीरियंस कर लिया, मतलब ऑन कर दिया तो होना तो नहीं चाहिए. भाई पाउडर आ गया. चलो ऑर्डर किया जाए जब तक.
I'm gonna sing it one more time.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Of course, she will.
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Wow.
Yeah! There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not
पता
to
है आज जाके
organize a
वाईफाई
grand
चेंज
reception on
करवाया
their
मैंने.
behalf, and I understand where
राउटर
he's
में ही
coming
मुझे
from.
लग रहा है कि
I'm sure the
इशू
team
हो
will be
रहा था.
exhausted upon returning, and making a big
देखो
fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a
वाईफाई
long
चेंज करवा
expedition
दिया.
will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं? ऐसे डाले तो थे मैंने. है तो करने में क्या.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
मुझे काया पता नहीं गे लगते हैं देखने में.
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure. Yes, her
20
gliding
भी.
skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes.
Sinky तो
There's
नहीं है.
also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can
Swinky
relax
को
and
तो
chat with each
नहीं
other.
कह सकता.
A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Sinky तो वैसे भी लेट ही है तो
Well,
लेडी
the
का
more
तो कम ही
alcohol
लगते थे.
options, the better, I think.
ओ
The
मेरा का आ
expedition
गया
team likes the
चेले
strong
मेरे
stuff.
की टांग आ गया
Fair
सुबह.
point. Huh?
Huh? Grandmaster? His Grandmaster is there.
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey,
अच्छा
relax,
ऐसी
G,
बात है क्या?
relax. No need to get all formal
मेल
with
ऐसी की
me.
मुझे नहीं
I
पता
split
मुझे
from the
लगा
group
कि
to make it back
लड़की है.
first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
लड़की जैसे तो दिखती है वो.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving
सबको
headfirst into the
लड़की
deep end
लगती है
without
वो
thinking about
लगता है
how
वो.
much is on your plate.
वाह.
I just didn't want you to overwork
धोखा.
yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow. That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster.
वो तो लाइक मैं एक बार के लिए बार्ड को मान सकता हूँ.
Trust my
बट
judgment.
वो तो डिट्टो लड़की ही
Anyway,
लगती
you
है
two got a
यार.
sec? Now that I'm finally back in my
वो
old
लगता है
stomping
मतलब जो भी
grounds,
है.
let me treat you to a
Sinkwi.
meal. I'll even
क्या
introduce you
तो
to the
बात
Good
है
Hunter's
लड़का.
secret menu.
Oh, nice. Paimon's never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
इसका आंख देख करके लगता है कि साला
There's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Since you seem to
कुछ न
have
कुछ
some
तो
time
स्टीम
to
कर रहा
spare,
है भैंस की टांग ये.
perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grand Master.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic.
कुछ भी करना
If we make
चाहता है.
haste, we'll
ना
finish
तो
before
ऑफिस वर्क
dawn.
करना चाहता है ना तो फाइट करना चाहता है.
That secret menu.
बस इसको खाने के लिए बुला लो, पीने के लिए बुला लो,
All right.
बातें करवा लो.
Oh, let's go.
ऐसा प्रिटेंड कर रहे हो ऐसा किया ही जैसे भाई क्या ही है.
Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
कुछ करना नहीं चाहता आलसी कहीं का. Event details. Quest. Go fest का टिकट. फर्स्ट या थर्ड में से कोई सी भी कर लो पहले. फर्स्ट ही करेंगे. कर देता हूँ. Go first, global. Selling. Ticket for free. If you purchase these two. Yo, Aryan. हेलो आर्यन भाई क्या हाल लग रहा है आज ये हर बार पे क्या है ग्लाइडिंग चैलेंज न्यू हाइट पास ड्यू टू फोकस एक्सपीरियंस मोड enabled for the other quest new detail
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go
मेरा
deliver
तो
those
अच्छा है
letters to
आप
the
अपना
angels here
बताओ
now.
मैं भी चंगा ब्रो
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
मेरा तो अच्छा ही चलना चाहिए मेरे दोस्त ये वाला का था क्या ये वाला था ना ग्लाइडिंग चैलेंज I'm just informing everyone. Like I have these two for sale. और बताओ कोई नया लेजेंडरी कैच वैच हुआ या नहीं आर्यन जी वेस्पर देखो ये वाले में ऑटोमेटिकली इसने इक्यूपाई कर लिया हवाएं में ही उड़ना होगा ना हमें चलता है जी उड़ा दो मने हवाओं में During the flight, there will be multiple perspective changes in the tracking view when use a mouse hold the left mouse button. स्टार्ट करो, इजी है। हाँ लग रहा है हिट विट करना होगा, कुछ खास नहीं है। The top down view, the falcon will automatically target object ahead. When the falcon comes in the monster target, monster blah 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 कर दूंगा एक सेकंड जरा। नहीं चैलेंज एडिशनल ट्रायल को अंदर ब्ला 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 ब्ला। ओके सामने आएंगे पेलते जाने का। ओके कॉइन कलेक्ट करने हैं। जूम वेरी वेल। मांगने क्यों सारिंगन, मांगे क्यों सारिंगन यूज करता है इससे हम, वही छोड़ेगा नहीं जी। ऐश कॉइन मिस हो गया। डन डब्ल्यू नहीं करना। ओके एक सेकंड, एक मिनट। डब्ल्यू के नीचे 10 करोड़ रुपए रखे हुए हैं। डब्ल्यू का बच्चा क्या, डब्ल्यू का नीचा, डब्ल्यू पागल हमारा, ये तो जगूंगा तेरे यार को। एक सेकेंड, स्टार्ट करने से पहले रुकना पड़ेगा फिर। गोलू में मेरा रज्जू। Ouch. Okay. Sure. I think सारे ही कर लूं क्या? निपटा ही लेते सारे। तीन बचे, तीन ही हो रहे होंगे। कल मे भी मैं पटना चला जाऊं, ज़्यादा नहीं, एक रात के लिए। लाइक कल शाम को निकलूंगा तो परसों हो सकता है आऊँ। वैसे तो कोशिश रहेगा कि कल शाम को ही आ जाऊं। But let's see. कल का क्या सीन है? Oh yeah. अरे यार ड्रैगन फ्रूट अभी के लिए इसको इतने पे एंड करते हैं, वरना फिर सुबह की रूटीन में मेरी ना अल्फा बीटा एंड गामा लग जाएंगे। ये 4 ही थे, लास्ट ही बचा था। अब मन कर रहा है कर ही लूंगा, लास्ट है तो फिर कर ही लूंगा। लास्ट है तो कर ही लेते हैं, हटाओ क्या ही दिक्कत है, एक से तो हो जाएगा। What? बस कर राजवीर, आपका फेस देख के लग रहा है आपकी। एक मिनट मैं पढ़ता हूँ। आपकी कमर, पीठ, सर, बॉडी सब दर्द कर रहा है, आप थक गए हो। नहीं, मैं कल करूँगा, अभी तो थोड़ा सा नहीं। एक्चुअली इधर रिसेंटली में मैंने रनिंग करना स्टार्ट किया है, तो इस वजह से थोड़ा सा, और खाना भी ज़्यादा हो गया। मेन एक्चुअली क्या है ना, गांव में भोज नहीं होते, वो था, तो मैं वही में गया हुआ था। खाना भी ज़्यादा हो गया, काम भी ज़्यादा हो गया, बॉडी बॉडी भी मतलब वो ज़्यादा कुछ स्ट्रेसफुल हो गया। Vortex and S4। जिंदगी ही ऐसी है ब्रो, क्या ही कहें। बस नहीं, इसमें पे कोई बस नहीं, जिंदगी ठोकरों में और दो। चलिए ब्रो, आज के लिए बस इतने पे वैसे एंड करूँगा। डन फॉर टुडे। कल करते हैं ये सारे फनी गेम्स कंप्लीट, अगर कल मैं आ गया पटना से तो। गुड नाइट फॉर टुडे, थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग everyone, bye bye, have a nice day, take care everyone, see you again, good night, bye bye.